Greetings, programs. I'm Young Napoleon, and I want to welcome you to episode 39 of my inaugural Let's Play series Redux Part 3. I hope everyone's had a good weekend. The last episode, we were kind of waiting around, I think, for the truce to expire with the Empire of Mexico so that we can carve out another piece of their territory, probably Guanajuato? Zacatecas. There I go, right off the bat with the mispronunciations. But I think this one had, yeah, it's got some oil in it. So I think that's the one we're going to go for next. I mean, I kind of want to go for, oh no, wait, this is, no, okay, yeah. Wait, oh, that's, so let's go, that's mine. Oh no, the oil is further away. It's not contiguous. I think I'm going to have to go for this one first. Or maybe, oh, I'm looking at population. There we go, hold on. Let's go back to the map mode. The oil is in Zacatecas. This is Zacatecas? Zacatecas? Okay. I was getting a little confused by I was in the population mode and it was confusing me. Okay, so this is the next region I want to take. So that's what I'm shooting for. We're in 1912, I believe. The peace deal expires in 1914. Oh, hey, we're at the very end of the year. That's funny. Let's see. 1914. Yeah, we've got a little less than 2 years. I did do a little bit of research on this fascism stuff that's been popping up, and apparently, while um, what's the word I'm looking for? Their policies aren't too bad for what I want to accomplish. They're not, because the nationalists were being just fine. Apparently, if the fascists get in charge, they reset all of your reforms, except for they don't institute slavery. And I think there's one other item that they don't touch, but everything else they basically reset back to zero, which would be really annoying. We don't want to do that. So we're gonna make sure that the nationalists don't get a hold of things. Let's see, they've got, or the fascists rather. Yeah, they've only got a small amount of people. It's the communists right now that I need to worry about. Although a communist Texas could be interesting. Get a little bit more. They got the pro-military, so the war justifications wouldn't take as long as they do when you've got an anti-military stance. So at any rate, I'm going to unpause, crank it up to normal speed, and let things get going. For house rearranged. Socialists are still in charge. Political reform desire. Okay, looks like Mexico's got some more rebels to deal with. I think the plan was to work on a electric gears chain here. We're probably gonna, what is this, regular clothes? This is not subsidized. What's the next item in an electric gear factory? Well, I think I can just build it, right? Because we've got, oh, it takes iron, which I've got. I'm already producing steel here. I want to see what the steel goes into, just to see if I can get more of a chain going. They go into automobiles and machine parts. I might build a machine parts factory. I got to be careful because I don't have too many. I don't think I have too many clerks down here in Jalisco. Right. Well, actually, I've got 21,000 sitting in this clothes factory and 20,000 over here. Let's see. Because the automobile factory, the automobiles can be used in, I think they can be used in tanks, y'all. And I am, yes, tanks. What does a tank factory need? Tank factory requires rubber, which I don't have access to, and I don't think I can acquire anywhere. Machine parts, electric gears, and automobiles. So I might just build, I might build the machine parts after all, and then the electric gears. So I think we're gonna build a tank factory down in Jalisco. Whoa! Oops. Hope I get my stuff back for that. I did not mean to do that. Okay, let's start with the electric gear factory. That sounds good. Okay. How are railroads looking everywhere? We're building forts there. Let's see, war exhaustion goes down. I wonder if that's just like my starting war exhaustion. Finish the research of revolution and counter-revolution. Another national focus and some diplomatic points. So I'm going to pause it for a second while I go look at this. I wonder... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it drops your current level of war exhaustion, which if that's the case, that was a bit of a waste. Okay, so we're looking at technologies, maxed out on the army. We could still improve the navy a bit, but we're really just picking fights with Mexico, so it's not a huge deal. But we'll whistle a little bit here. Let's see. With all of this, ooh, the prestige would be nice. Yeah, we're still trying to get into the crack into the great power status. I think that would be an excellent way, an excellent goal for this campaign. Let's unpause. Let's make sure we've got a good ally in the... They're still not gonna... No. Social, okay. Suffragette hunger strike. Force feed the hysterical women. The liberals gain militancy or conservatives gain militancy. Okay. Let's see, what am I looking at? Germany, the UK. They will not accept. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna... Ooh, I wonder if I can ally up with Japan. Negative 1,000. I guess not. What about China? China has nobody in their sphere. They're friendly with a few nations, friendly with Korea. Okay, looks like my infamy is hurting me out a little bit. Distance is not good. Not helping. And I am back in the USA sphere, right? Fascist soup kitchens. Poor strata in East Hausaland become more fascist, or the poor strata gain militancy and consciousness. I don't want them to become fascist, so we'll go for that. Like I was saying, yeah, I do believe I'm in the US sphere, yeah. Allows citizen guard. Okay. Anti-egalitarianism. Another drop to war exhaustion that's already at 0. Anarchic bomb throwers. Okay, I have no idea what that does. Maybe they're units that I can build? Is it going to let me build an army this time? It won't let me change the tab. Why not? What's going on here? Is this because my anti-military stance? Oh, I've got some units that I need to merge up. Go. Let's head over. I think I've got some dangly bits down in Africa. Yeah. But apparently, oh, I've got more than I can support. Ouch. Yeah, probably because of the socialists' anti-military, which doesn't let my thing get any higher. Communist rebel organization gained 25%. Youch. That's unfortunate. Where are they sitting at? Where'd they go? Well, see, I seem to recall these guys being much higher the last time. Like, they were over 100K. I don't understand this game sometimes. At any rate, we're a year closer to 1914. Wow, time flies, y'all. And then I think we're going to go after Mexico again. Let's see, are they still the empire? Civilized? Absolute monarchy. Interesting. Maybe my next run will be as Mexico, just to see what it's like to play from the other side. I wonder if I could try and initiate a crisis over my cores in Texas. Upper house rearranged. Socialists are still in charge. Electric rolling techniques. Okay. Oh, steel production +4. That's nice. Very good. Speaking of steel, how's my factory coming along here? Electric gears doing good. Yeah, we're making a little bit of money. Railroad level looks good. Oh, we're going to expand the forts here. I think that really helped the last time I was fighting Mexico to slow them down when they tried to siege my territory. So we're going to stick with that, especially since we've got 20 million pounds to burn. Permanent prestige. We're dropped to 14. Jeez. Let's see. Who's above me? The Ottoman Empire. Can I tell what it is? Like, what's their total score? Probably not. Where are they? I've got much more prestige. Looks like they're doing better on factories than I am, but I'm working to alleviate that, and they're a little better on the military than I am. Okay. Vanguard Party, Communist Rebel Organization gain +75%. That's unfortunate. Adolf Wagner, permanent prestige. Permanent prestige. Not enough to move me up back into 13 though. Factory input efficiency tech. Oh, -1%. Steel production. Okay, we're going to pause that while I think. Factory costs go down. Oh, I like that. Especially since I want to be building a lot of factories. I think that's going to be the next goal to try and get me towards great power status. Is to build up some factories down here in Jalisco. Oh, I wanted to look at my... I didn't actually voice this thought earlier, but I wanted to look at my percentage of nationality in these regions. Texas is mostly Texan. Chihuahua is converting to Texan. Durango is majority Texan now. Jalisco's got a ways to go. Santa Fe. Oh, wow. This is down in Argentina. There's some Japanese folks down in Argentina. That's interesting. And East Hausaland is entirely African tribes. Or African cultures, I should say. Interesting. Be nice if there was a way to... Oh, I've got 2 extra national foci. Permanent prestige up to 1. Ill news indeed. General Benjamin Hood is dead. No. I don't know who that is. Let's see. Okay, so I've got a couple more that I can do. It's Durango. They're bureaucrats. They're clergymen. Where are their clerks? Clerks are really low. I think I've got... I would like some more clerks here in Durango, just to improve the efficiency of these factories. Small arms, I wonder. Well, it's not going to show me what I need to build there anyway, but yeah, let's get some clerks going in in Durango. Or should I go for soldiers? That's a good point. Let's look at my armies and see if I've got any. Yeah, looks like Austin and Houston, they're stretched a little thin. Part of Texas reactionaries. Does that mean they're gonna like leave if something happens? Okay. So over here, there's more of the Houston troops. Engineers, Texan reactionaries. I wonder what that means. Are they from Tepic? And I think I've got, yeah, the only that can't support the full unit is here in Katsina. It's interesting. What am I working on in Katsina? East House of Land is encouraging bureaucrats. Are there bureaucrats? Yeah, they're fine on bureaucrats. Let's pop over to soldiers. I think Durango, I wanted to do some clerks. And then in Santa Fe, what's going on over in Santa Fe? Anything fun and exciting here? We'll go ahead and expand those. And I mean, now that they're like majority Texan, I might as well work to make sure they don't get too angry. So let's go look at the pops for Santa Fe. Bureaucrats are okay. Clergymen. I have any clerks, but I also don't think I have a factory down there, do I? In Santa Fe? I do have one. Do I want to encourage clerks? Oh, they've got almost 10,000 unemployed. Gosh darn it. Is there anything? What kind of RGOs do they have down here? RGOs is A? Yeah. Cattle and grain. I don't think either one of those goes into a factory, do they? Production. Let's see. Raw materials. Grain is a consumer good. Oh, grain does go into canned food and liquor. Okay. And then cattle goes into canned food. Oh, very good. I think we'll make a canned food factory down here. I know I've got one up north somewhere, right? Yeah, in Chihuahua. But it'll be efficient, so we'll go ahead and build a canned food factory down here in Santa Fe. Because I believe I need those for infantry. Oh, it also requires fish and iron. At least I've got the iron in my country, so I think I'll be using my own iron instead of buying it off the world market. So that's good. So let's go ahead and get that working on. And we'll encourage some clerks in Santa Fe as well. Just to start getting some efficiency up there. Here we go. Okay, that's squared away. Yeah, I want to get the factories up and running, I think is my next goal, to try and move up the rankings here, the power rankings. But I think that is where I'm going to call it for today, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. If you did, please be sure to do all that YouTube stuff. As always, I would take it as a kindness. And I always remember, sometimes you win and sometimes you learn. I hope we all learned something today, and I'll see you next time, guys.